Good morning. Today is Friday, January 19th. We are on our way to school. We have been doing testing for the past 2 weeks since we got back from Christmas break, as well as the 2 weeks before Christmas break. So it's been a lot. We are hoping to have a regular schedule today. It's going to depend on if one of my kiddos is here. He's been absent all week and I need to do a makeup test with him. So if he's here, I will be testing him, and then hopefully after that opening up for regular schedule. If he's not here, I'll be able to have regular schedule. I plan on just doing a game day because they've been just up to their eyeballs in testing for so long. So I'll show you guys what I plan to do with them for the game day. And then I've also been prepping some stuff for the 100th day of school, Valentines Day, and Black History Month. So I plan to show you guys all of that too. So I'll check back in when we get to school. So Wednesday is the 100th day of school. So I've got this banner, Happy 100th Day. I haven't decided if I want to try to put it on a string or if I want to just hang it with like magnets or something on the whiteboard. I'm going to do this with kindergarten through second grade. Goodness, I haven't stapled it together yet. This is, I think, by Tracy Bender, the Bender Bunch. I don't see her name on here, but pretty sure that's who it is. And then for the 3rd through 5th, I'm gonna do this popcorn STEM challenge. So I have copies of this if we have enough time to do this, but I only have the kids for 30 minutes. So we're going to try to do at least the front page and then go ahead and build the towers. And then if we don't get to the back, that's fine. I also have these just in case I need, like, I don't know, something else to do with the younger kids or something. Probably really just like the Lego one, or I think there was like one with blocks. So this resource was free and it came in black and white and color. So what I did is I went ahead and did the black and white copies in a booklet for K through 2. We'll go through and we'll read about each person and then color. And then let's see, I made these into kind of a poster, laminated them. So I'm probably gonna hang these up out in the hallway. I'm not 100% sure yet, either in the hallway or maybe in here. My first thought was to try to use these for this that I'm planning to do with the 3rd through 5th graders, but it doesn't really have enough information on here. So I found, I don't know if you saw my video for Hispanic Heritage Month, but I had a resource that I used for that had like information on like when they were born, things like that. So I'm actually gonna use that to go with this, and I'll show you what that looks like on TPT. So I found this Google Slides presentation. I think it was actually free. So I thought about kind of using this too at some point so that they could get an idea of maybe some of the people they might want to do their report on. And then I'm trying to get the internet to work to pull up the other thing that I bought. I thought about it last night because I was looking for something similar to what I used for Hispanic Heritage Month, where it showed like a short biography. And then I thought, well, let me check and see if the same seller has something, and she did. So it's going to be the exact same format. So they have you know, done this before. So let's see if it'll show a little bit more in the preview. So it has when they were born and then a little bit about each person. So this is perfect. So I'm going to print these today, laminate them, and this is what they will use to do their project, this project. I printed and cut this out yesterday for the door, and I've got it in the library for her to laminate. So instead of putting their names on those these little circle things, I wrote like kind of positive notes and like words of affirmation. So there's no preview to show you kind of bigger, but let me just go ahead and so you can get a better idea of what it looks like. But it's really cute, and I like that it ties in like Black History Month and Valentine's Day all in one. Okay, so I think it said this is French, I'm not sure, but this is the quote. And then, like I said, I wrote like, you are brave, you are kind, things like that, always try your best, and these little things, and then it has the little hearts. So that is in the works for the door. I'm gonna have them do this little project, little just simple thing, and we're gonna hang them out in the hallway. And then I also found this. I don't remember what this even came with. I think it might have come with this actually. So I hang this in the hallway with these. And then I found these games. This was also free. I don't know if they're the same. They might be the same thing. That's fine. So that's some things for Valentine's Day. And then I've got for kindergarten and first grade with candy hearts, we're going to try doing these towers. We've got sorting and simple graphing with second grade. And then with third through fifth, we've got the more complex version. So with this one, there's two different options. So this one you have to write the color. The other side is if we decide to go ahead and use the one that already has the colors here and here. I think you also have to write the number. Yeah, the number on this one too. And then we have fraction, extension, and candy heart fraction. So this is what we're going to plan on doing with third through fifth grade with the candy hearts. So I ordered the candy hearts on Walmart delivery, and I ordered the mini ones because I was thinking then they'd get more. I think I got cut off, but what I was saying was I ordered these from Walmart delivery, but I wanted to get the mini ones so that they could have more of the hearts, and they substituted me the large ones. So I've got 3 bags of the large ones, and this is not going to be enough for 50 kids. So I'm going to have to figure that out, probably supplement with some smaller ones, just either the mini ones or regular size if I can find them. I think that's pretty much everything that I have for the 100th day, Valentine's Day, and Black History Month. I bought, if you saw my video that I shared about Hispanic Heritage Month, I had a thing that I put on the door. It was like from Amazon, kind of just like a big fabric piece with like the little, like, I don't know if they're called grommets or what, but I had hung that on the door. So I got one of those for Black History Month, and since I'm doing the Valentine's Day thing on the door, I'm probably gonna hang that banner on the inside of the classroom. So I'll show you. I've got this big space right here that doesn't have anything, and there's enough space in between the end of that and the door. It's hard to see from here, but I can hang it there. So that's the plan for that. I ordered that from Amazon last night. So this is the one that I went with. I liked that it had some quotes and stuff on it, and I love the colors. So this should be coming in within the next couple of days. I shared this on Instagram, but this is what I plan to do for iReady growth. So I've been using these Happy Mail tickets for the students anyway, and so I had a bunch of them printed, and then I bought the pack for like January, New Year, and all of that. So that's where these came from. So I'm going ahead and using these for the iReady growth. So if they had reading and math, or if they had just math, and then they're going to get to pick out a blow pop. So far, I have had all but 3 students show growth. So because I do have 3 students that did not show any growth in reading or math, I did go ahead and just put on their Happy Mail thing, you know, like great job trying your best. So this way they're not left out on that. Some of them, their score stayed the same, and some of them, their score went down like a couple points. And then I did have some that went down quite a bit, and that's because they just simply were not trying. So that's another story. So instead of going ahead and taping the blow pop to their certificates, I'm just gonna let them pick, because I never end up handing them the flavor that they want. So I have a bin of these, so they're gonna get to pick that, and I'm probably gonna do this on Monday, because I do still have one student that needs to test, hoping he shows growth on this test. So we'll see if he's here today. So one of the parents from my first grade group messaged me and asked for my Amazon wish list link, and she bought quite a few things. So I just brought everything in. So we have this, which I have the sight word and the word family one of this as well. She got these sight word games. I used to have this, and I don't know what happened to it. So I'm excited to have this again. Definitely gonna be good to use with first grade. And then 10 frame pop boards. I was pretty excited about these because I've had these on my wish list for a long time. We've got these word pop fidget games. So this is like CVC words, I think, and then this one is sight words. This game right here is their absolute favorite. They come in asking like all the time, can we play the bus game? So I've got some of those. That's what these are. Some different games just like this. Kind of just like little board games. And then I haven't used some of this stuff yet. So I know I have not used this one yet. A lot of the kids really love these, even the 5th graders. So I've got a decent amount of options. There's those other pop games. I have some more games over here. So I've got some sight word bingo. I haven't done whatever that one is right there. Pirate Island. I don't know what that is. Reading comprehension. That might be a good one I'll have to look at. Some of those down there are fairly new. I haven't used yet. So place value, I don't think I've used that one yet. So we'll have to see. I don't know. I'll probably just play it by ear, which one we're going to do for each group. I am by myself today. And so if I'm testing that student, that really works out okay. That it's just me. And then, but if I'm open for regular groups, it's going to be hard because some of my groups are like 8 kids. So trying to play a game with 8 kids, I was going to split it up between me and the paras, but one para is out for her husband's surgery, and then the other para was pulled to sub. So kind of just trying to figure out how today is going to go. One other option I have is I have these printed out for Boggle and Noggle, and I have it up on my, sorry, I don't want to make you dizzy. I have it up on my Google slide thing. So I've got the the date, the word of the day, and the word problem of the day, but then I also have Boggle and Noggle ready to go just in case. I have not used them yet, so might do that too for some of the groups. I just went to check in with the teacher, which is actually a sub in that classroom for the student that needs to make up a test. He's here, so he'll be here in the next like 10 minutes or so. All right, so my student is done with his makeup test, so I was able to open up. I only missed 2 groups, only missed my 5th grade morning group and my kindergarten group. So I just had my 4th graders, and we played the multiplication splash game. That's always a favorite. And then they decided for the last couple of minutes they wanted to try the division, so we did that. So 3rd grade is on their way. I think the last time I checked in was after 4th grade. So with my 1st graders, we played the bus game because I knew that that was going to be what they wanted to play. Then we voted, do we want to play that again, or do we want to play the splash sight words? It was a tied vote, so I had to, when that happens, I usually just write down the different things on a sticky note and then I draw one. So we played the sight word splash game, which it always really is an eye-opener for me how low my 1st graders are with their sight word recognition. So definitely something I need to continue to remember and focus on. And then with my 3rd graders, we played this game. So it's actually meant for 1st to 2nd grade, but I did not read the answer choices. This is probably backwards for you, but there's 3 answer choices for each one. So there's who, what, when, where, and why. There's comprehension using context clues, and then comprehension reading for details. So I read the question only one time, and I did not give the answer choices, and that was hard for them. That was really hard for them. So, but they enjoyed playing the game. There were 7 of them, and I had them all at my table, so that was fun. I'm tired and overstimulated. They have all been very excited to be here and very rowdy and loud. So always glad that they're wanting to come see me. But with having testing for so long and everything being so quiet in here because of testing, it's definitely like, whoa, oh my gosh, back to regular schedule. And so I'm on my lunch break now, and then I'll have 2nd grade. A couple of my 2nd graders came in with a makeup test, so I had to deal with that, and then the rest of them went on iReady. And then 4th graders, we played the multiplication version. They loved that. 3rd grade, I'm probably going to do that reading comprehension thing that I did with the morning group. And then 5th grade, I might do maybe the division version of this. I don't know, we'll see. 3rd grade just left. We played the same game I played with the other 3rd grade group. And they actually did a lot better. It was more easy for them, so have to keep that in mind. I still haven't really decided what I want to do with 5th grade. They'll probably ask to do the splash game. I'm gonna look around and see if I have anything. I thought about doing the bingo. I just can't decide. I don't think I'll be able to check back in, because when it's the end of the day, I'm ready to just get out of here as fast as I can. So thanks for coming along with me on this day in the life, I guess, on a fun Friday. So yeah, have a good day.